Presidential Cup, the 45th award of it. The President's Cup is a silver trophy that was presented to the Commercial Law League in 1964 by American Lawyers Quarterly in celebration of its 65th anniversary. And they have continued to support the trophy ever since, so that it can be awarded annually at the League's meeting by the officers and Board of Governors. Some of the standards for selection of the recipient of the President's Cup are a League member who has rendered outstanding service for the benefit of the League by his or her excellence and professional and personal conduct elevated the image and stature of the League among his or her professional colleagues and the public, and has made a substantial contribution to the improvement, standards, and practice of commercial law, encouraging an honorable course of dealing among his and her professional colleagues, and so doing materially further the objectives of the Commercial Law League of America. This year's recipient of the Presidential Cup is an individual who has served as the chair of the Western Region and of the Creditors' Rights Section, and has served on numerous committees within the sections and at the national level. She has served as an attorney representative for the Creditors' Rights Section to the Board of Governors, and she was instrumental in the developing along with League leadership a new concept known as the Western One-Day Meeting, which has been very, very successful. She has helped to carry forth the torch of the Women's Spiritual Circle and has been the arrangements chair for the Western Region for 5 years. It is with a great deal of pleasure I announce this year's recipient of the Presidential Cup, Arlene Cohen Miller of Miller & Cohen Law.
I'd like to tell you that I'm just extremely honored and grateful to receive this award, and it has been a pure pleasure to be of service to this organization. And I've really just loved every minute of it, and I am in awe of the people that I am in company with. Like breaking my cup. And I'm just so grateful to be here. And I want to tell you that, you know, I love you all, you're my family, and it's a joy to come to every single meeting. And I'd like to take a moment to recognize some of the special people that have come here tonight to be here with me. My mother and father, Maxine and Sonny Swido. From Chicago, who've been longtime friends of ours. Thank you. You know, it's not an accident that you come to this world and you're of service. I've had a great example from my family. They really, sorry, is that better? They've been a great example to me, and I just wanted to take a minute to just tell you about that, because when you come from a family that just serves and they're just an example to you, you just feel that that's what you're supposed to do. You don't even think about it. And my father served for years on the Board of Governors of Advocate Assurance, and my mother has served as a volunteer at the Crisis Center in Louisville, Kentucky for many years, and also helps with the blind. And my brother Mark has served on the board of Jewish Hospital and been recognized in Louisville, Kentucky. My youngest brother, Michael, who is in Singapore, and sorry you just couldn't take a plane to come here and be with me, has been really just very, very active in the world, trying to eradicate poverty. He's been all over the country, all over the world really, to meetings really trying to do his part. So I'm very, very grateful to come from a family that shows such a strong example for me. And of course, my husband, John, who has always been there for me and has made my service possible. I'm sure you all know that he's been a great service to this organization as well. You know, serving as Western Region Chair, serving as attorney member on the Board of Governors. And without his help and love and support, my service to you would not be possible. So thank you. And even, you know, my Women's Spiritual Circle, my beautiful women friends, thank you so much, who have been there all these years. When my son was young and he was like, oh my God, and now he's getting married, and he has even taken the torch of being a service as well. This past summer, he worked for the ARC in Laramie, Wyoming, which assists mentally and physically disabled men and women. And he actually really loved it, and I was just totally blessed and so proud of him. And I would like to take a moment to thank Tom and Nancy Hamilton for this great honor. You are just dear friends of mine, and you know, your support has been there from day one, you know, for the LA meeting and for everything, and just thank you so very much for being in my life. I also want to thank Emil, if he's at this meeting. He's just been a joy and an inspiration to work with for the LA meeting, and has really been instrumental in making it a success, and you know, for just making an agency qualified meeting where you can all get together and have a great time and have good business. And last but not least, since I do have the podium, I am going to take this opportunity to please invite you all to come to the LA meeting. It's on September the 11th. And we're going to have this year a cocktail party, a continental breakfast, a luncheon, and educational programs that I think like 4.3 educational hours for CLE for attorneys, and it'll be a fully accredited agency meeting. It's inexpensive, it's a great meeting to come to, and I really welcome and hope all of you will make the trip out to LA on September 11th. And with that, thank you very, very much.